Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Gunny Nelson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Phillips!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round 1, and to the surprise of some, he won his last fight by submission. So with momentum, he enters this, the highest profile spot of his career, trying to keep that obvious momentum going. Can he realize a UFC title shot by the end of the year? That remains to be seen. But if his last performance was any indication, the ceiling is championship for this young contender. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Oh, double jab splits the guard. All right, first clinch situation of the fight. We will see who has the upper hand. Will it be the BJJ fighter or the wrestler? We expected we'd see a lot of this, though, either way.
It's the ultimate equalizer for the jiu-jitsu fighter. Because if they're out in space wrestling, you would give the wrestler the advantage. So by being in close, you give yourself opportunities to not only take him down, but drag him to the mat with tricks and takedowns and foot sweeps that allow for you to get him down to the floor.
Not much behind the takedown offering there.
Beautiful body kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, missed on that one.
Now he's throwing that jab to the body. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Back and forth we go. Nelson going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Nelson's now switching his stance. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Nice punch lands.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Nelson going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Establishing the jab here. Oh, he's in real trouble now. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Now to go around 1. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nelson goes for the takedown, he misses. Oh, looks like a cut there. Yes, nasty one on the lip. Nice straight right lands. Oh, a lot of value here. Good series of strikes there. Side kick, well done. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, how many knees can one man take? Nice combination of kicks there by Nelson. All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out.
Now he's got good body position, yup. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
15 seconds.
He's got to be careful here.
Horn sound for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round, so the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, beautiful reaction by him there, DC. Caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly timed takedown.
I mean, John, when you can have a reactionary takedown, it's usually the easiest one because you don't have to go and find the takedown. You just see something, you counter and react on it, and it makes the takedown much easier.
All right, take your time, relax, breathe.
He passes to half guard.
Making all these shots count.
Let's work to pass that half guard.
Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Nelson's pass attempt denied. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Lands a big elbow there. All right, side control now. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position. Oh, nice.
Nelson's pass is denied.
Push off an elbow.
Close guard. Well, hard to win fights working off of your back, but that elbow's certainly a useful one. Nelson's in half guard. He's got a cut above the eye now.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Listen, you gotta control your hands. Hand control, grab those wrists.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
He let him step over to the crucifix.
Oh, some big elbows landing for him now. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choke. Look at that, going into the armbar. What a tight armbar.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nelson. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to...
Nelson's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Really good job to land these strikes from top positions. Final seconds here of round 2. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Nice strike from bottom position. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, as the round comes to an end, now is the time when you need a good cut man. We certainly got the best in the business here tonight, but that is a significant cut on the forehead, and it's not getting it.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Oh!
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Nice. Nicely done. Jab to the head there by Nelson. Oh, he's had that jab in his face all night. There it is again.
Nice leg kick. Right back on those leg kicks.
Takedown defense is there.
Guillotine.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nelson's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Well, this one is coming down to the wire. This has been so action-packed. I'm gonna stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody is behind me. This has been insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we've still been sitting.
Punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh, right hand.
Oh, another stiff jab here. That's about as good as it gets with that weapon. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish. Way to test the chin there. Landed a beautiful combination to the head.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him.
It's there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Nelson. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. 90 seconds now to go in this one.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off.
Good work.
Look for that.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Fight.
Let's go. Get off first.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Big knee leg.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Well, the calf kick has effectively changed the game, and I'm not sure he wants to take too many more of those.
Well, you might consider switching stances or something to try to eliminate that attack from coming in his direction.
High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Nelson.
Very fast jab lands for him.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Nelson gets the single leg takedown, well played. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet, very nice. That is how you finish a fight. Both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch as we go the distance here in this arena tonight. The
Ladies
official
and
decision
gentlemen,
is in.
after
Bruce
3
Buffer
rounds,
has
we
it.
go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Gunnar Gunny Nelson.
All right, so congratulations. our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. To get us started here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round one. Now, as many of you know, he lost his last fight by decision. So a lot of people fancied this young man a future title contender. So how does he respond to that type of adversity? If you talk to his cornermen, they believe he will respond with flying colors. They believe he has a lot of advantages here tonight, and he can get back on the horse, back into the win column, and ideally vault his way back into contention if he can finish this opponent here tonight. All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
And just misses with that big right hand. And there's a takedown attempt. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point this into the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Leading with the right hand, you don't see that every day. It was certainly effective for him there.
If you're going to throw your power hand first, you got to be very aware not to get counted.
Well, no surprise, the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing everything to end the fight, and he has to, because the longer this fight goes, his opponent has the advantage.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Under 3 minutes to go in round one. The takedown is not there. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike. And
He's hurt. That was great head movement. Oh, man. What a punch.
Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. That strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, he landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
And how much more can he take?
They hurt him again, bro.
Big shots here. Oh, he's got his back.
And now he's going to start looking to attack the neck and get the rear naked choke.
All right, hand fighting going on here. Couple of hooks. Oh, what a way to escape.
Look at him shove the elbow and back his back to defend that rear naked choke.
Oh, he might be a one-eyed fighter before too long. That right eye starting to shut.
In the half guard.
10 10 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, he got saved by the bell there. He was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Oh, a huge block there.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. He went high on that one.
Punch got blocked there. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now. His nose is all crooked, it's all beat up, it's bleeding. He got hurt bad. That nose looks broken.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Oh, and that kick is blocked.
That one landed, yep.
So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
Oh, he's bleeding like crazy, champ. The stream. Oh!
He's hurt.
Straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. Great job finding his shots from the top position. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on. That guillotine is very tight.
And holy smokes! As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh, boy.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission.
This guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled.
speed, timing, reaction. That's the goal today. Let's set up your strikes. Yes, let's keep that up. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. That's how you block. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Yes, I like what I saw today. That was some beautiful work. Your kicks are on point. Anytime you want to throw it, let it go. Just power on the bag now. Listen to my call-outs. Hey, you're coming along really well. All right, that was good. Definitely making some progress. Yes, I like what I saw today. That was some beautiful work. Listen, you keep training like that, and no one will catch you. Good work, kid. Let's keep hitting the bag and build that strength and power in your punches.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Phillips. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz.
You ready to fight? You ready?
After a big win by submission his last time out, we'll see what he does for an encore here tonight. Huge victory his last time out against a high-level opponent. Now, an even higher-ranked opponent stares in front of him. The octagon door is closed. We'll see if he can extend the winning streak under the brightest spotlight of his UFC career. He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Gets caught by the elbow there. You know he's tough, but you just don't want to absorb too many more of those.
Get up, get up.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, feet on the hips here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Now he's going full mount.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Oh, he got to his spot.
Keep your hands up and keep that head moving.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Push him off. Push him off.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Just out of range with that right hand. Shot is blocked there by Diaz.
Oh, look at that right hand there.
Swing and a miss by Diaz. Oh, beautiful jab from Nate Diaz. If he gets that weapon going early, could be trouble.
Yeah, he starts touching you with the jab over and over again, and then when he starts to let that right hand fly, you start to see real big reactions from his opponents. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
45 seconds.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get...
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast tape. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Final seconds here in round one. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, listen. That was a tough round. It was only tough because you didn't listen. Start using your jiu-jitsu. You gotta take a strike.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay, guys.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, so perhaps a little frustration creeping in as our next round gets underway. Very close to submitting his opponent in the previous round, but was unable to do so.
Wasn't able to do it, but he was so very close. He needs to try to put himself back in that position, and maybe this time he gets the finish he wants so bad. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Diaz is able to, well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday, catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that nice takedown. Great fight IQ, seeing that kick coming and turning it into his offense.
Lands with the ground and pound.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Arm triangle getting very close. He's got to clear that guard, though, if he wants to find a finish. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it. That's a big strike right there.
Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Oh, these guys don't really know. Oh, my goodness.
There's the left hand from Diaz. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Unable to connect with the right hook. He's in a world of trouble now. That's a big hook. Ooh. Ooh, diving punch lands.
He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the... His left wrist is still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Lands a nice one, too. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Diaz's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. In the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
He blocked that punch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Diaz gets touched by that kick there. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward. Oh, back.
Oh, man, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got it hurt very bad.
Big right hand. All right, so an opportunity.
Oh, look at that. He can't even stand.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Wobbly legs now. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Diaz's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel that just split the floor. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
3 minutes to go in round 3.
This is a terrible position.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Well, you've got to admire the effort. He's still striking, he's still landing, but the gas tank is basically on empty. Let's see if he can preserve it here moving forward. Diaz is blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Oh, man, that cut is just bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised to see a stoppage here soon.
But the amount of blood that is leaking from this guy, it's amazing that he's still standing. He has been beat up thoroughly. Tonight is not going to be his night. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Nice hook there by Diaz.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Maybe to fight back.
Big shots landed by him now. Oh, another strike hits right on that cut. Ringside position might have to intervene soon.
Oh my goodness, he's getting tight.
You need to work. Let's get him inside. Let's work.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes' obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tango tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one is.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.